Since I got a few inquiries about how I made God rays, I decided to do this short tutorial. Disclaimer: I have no intention of advertising anyone, and I am not paid for this. I hope you enjoyed these God rays scenes, shot using a DJI FPV drone. As can be seen from the title of this video, to achieve this effect, but also a wide range of other exceptional effects used by Hollywood, you need to have Boris FX continuum. In this tutorial, I will do my best to be as concise as possible and not bother you with unnecessary information other than what is essential to achieve this effect, and I will try to be as short as possible so as not to take up your precious time. Well, let's get started. Expand Video Effects, then Bcc Lights, and then select the Bcc Lens Flare 3D effect, then click and drag to clip to which we want to add this effect. Scroll down, expand Motion Tracker/Mocha, then click on the Mocha Motion Tracker button. Position the light source cross where you want the light source to come from. Position the light source search area as far away as possible on the horizon. Here is an example that is wrong, just to get an insight into what happens if the search area is put closer. If we did that, it would look like the sun is literally just above this forest. So we choose the farthest area to be the search area, as shown here. Since the sun is entering this frame, I chose the middle of this clip, and now I have set the search area positioning to go towards the beginning of this clip. Then I return to the starting position, and move towards the end of this clip. Why am I doing this? So if I were to start from the very beginning of the clip, I can't precisely position the light source. To save this motion information, click Close on this window and then select Save. The light source automatically jumped to predefined parameters. In this case, which is a matter of personal creative preferences, I decided to exclude flare and rays. You also set other parameters based on personal preferences. Since the sun enters the frame, it is necessary to adjust the light intensity in relation to the position of the sun in the frame. In other words, it is necessary to gradually increase the light when the sun enters the frame, and when the sun rises from the frame. Before we move on to the part of the tutorial that explains how to achieve obscuration, just a brief overview of the various visual examples offered by the Boris FX continuum. In order to realize this reality, it is necessary to activate the obscuration function. Before that, it is necessary to perform all the actions in the Mocha Motion Tracker, as we have shown before. Also, it is necessary to select the farthest possible point that will not be hidden by other objects during the sequence. This is an example of a poorly defined search area, because the branches are starting to hide it. This is a well-chosen search area, because it is the most remote, and remains visible throughout the sequence. It is possible to include scale by distance, but there is no excessive influence on the final result. But the key thing is to choose the obscuration map layer, and in this case video layer 1, that is, the layer on which the clip is located to which we add this effect. I hope I didn't complicate things too much. I did my best to be as concise as possible. If you have any questions, feel free to ask a question in the comments. I wish you a lot of success in your creative work. Thanks for watching.